Tokyo is a city of neon lights, high-tech wonders, and centuries-old traditions. But beyond the famous Shibuya crossing and the buzzing streets of Akihabara lies a different side of Tokyo, one filled with hidden gems that most tourists miss. So, here are the top 9 hidden gems in Tokyo you need to experience on your next trip. Number 9. Todoroki Valley, nature's secret in the city. Let's start with something totally unexpected. A peaceful gorge in the middle of Tokyo. Located in Setagaya Ward, Todoroki Valley is a lush, green walking trail that feels more like a countryside escape than part of a megacity. With a small river, bamboo groves, bridges, and even a little shrine, it's the perfect spot to relax, take photos, or have a quiet picnic. Best of all, it's just a short train ride from Shibuya, yet few tourists know about it. Number 8. Daikanyama Tea Site, a bookstore like no other. Love books and coffee? Daikanyama Tea Site is a stylish cultural complex centered around the beautifully designed Tsutaya books. Located in the upscale Daikanyama neighborhood, this hidden spot is part library, part cafe, and part creative wonderland. You'll find books on art, fashion, photography, and even rare vintage magazines. It's calm, cool, and a great escape from the crowds. Sit down with a book, sip a latte, and take in the modern Japanese architecture that makes this place so unique. Number 7. Shitamachi Tanabata Festival, a local summer celebration. Skip the mega festivals and head to Shitamachi Tanabata Festival in the old-school Asakusa area. It's held in early July and celebrates the legendary meeting of two star-crossed lovers. The local streets come alive with colorful paper decorations, food stalls, and traditional music. It's smaller than the famous festivals, but way more intimate and community-focused. This is the kind of cultural experience that feels real, unfiltered, and full of local charm. You'll feel like you've stepped into a Tokyo that's rarely shown to outsiders. Number 6. Q Furukawa Gardens, a European twist in Tokyo. You've probably heard of Tokyo's famous parks like Ueno or Yoyogi, but Q Furukawa Gardens is a secret oasis that blends Western and Japanese design in a beautiful, tranquil setting. The estate features a British-style brick mansion surrounded by a European rose garden, and right below it, an immaculately landscaped Japanese garden. It's the perfect spot for a peaceful afternoon stroll, a quiet date, or just some solo reflection surrounded by blooming flowers and koi ponds. Number 5. Asakusa Kanen Onsen, the vintage bathhouse. Tokyo is filled with high-end spas and onsen resorts, but few are as quirky and charming as Asakusa Kanen Onsen. Tucked away in a retro building near Sensoji Temple, this local bathhouse gives you an authentic Japanese bathing experience with serious old-school vibes. The decor hasn't changed in decades, and that's exactly what makes it cool. With a low entry fee, it's one of the cheapest ways to relax like a local, and trust us, your legs will thank you after a day of walking Tokyo's streets. Number 4. Konji, Tokyo's indie playground. If you're into vintage fashion, underground music, and a laid-back vibe, head to Konji. This neighborhood is Tokyo's indie soul, often overlooked in favor of hipster hotspots like Shimokitazawa or Nakameguro. Wander down narrow alleys filled with record stores, vinyl bars, thrift shops, and hole-in-the-wall ramen joints. Konji is also famous for its anti-mainstream live houses where you can catch Tokyo's next big band, before they make it big. Number 3. The Book in Bed Tokyo, a bookstore hostel. What if you could sleep inside a library? At Book in Bed Tokyo, you can. This ultra-creative accommodation lets you cozy up in a bed hidden behind rows of bookshelves. It's a hybrid between a capsule hotel and a library, perfect for solo travelers and book lovers. The vibe is relaxed, artsy, and surprisingly affordable. There are multiple branches, but the one in Ikebukuro is the original, and still the most atmospheric. You may not get the best night's sleep, but you'll never forget the experience. Number 2. Yanaka Ginza, Tokyo's old soul. Want to see what Tokyo felt like before the skyscrapers and flashing lights? Visit Yanaka Ginza, a traditional shopping street in the Yanaka neighborhood. It's one of the few areas that survived the bombings of World War II, so it retains that nostalgic charm of Showa-era Tokyo. Here you'll find family-owned food stalls, cat-themed souvenirs, taiyaki pastries, and even little temples tucked between alleyways. It's a perfect place to slow down and feel the heartbeat of a different Tokyo. Number 1. Shimokitazawa Cage, a pop-up wonderland. It's not a bird cage, it's an outdoor pop-up space under the train tracks, where Tokyo's creatives gather to host food trucks, art installations, DJ events, and fashion markets. One week it's a taco festival, the next it's a vintage flea market. You never really know what you'll get, but that's the magic of it. Located just a short walk from Shimokitazawa Station, this is one of those if you know kind of places. It captures the spontaneity and creativity that make Tokyo so endlessly exciting. If you enjoyed this list, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Let us know which hidden gem you want to visit first.